Hi guys, and welcome to my first Halloween tutorial of 2013. It is a mime look. I put my own little spin on it. I hope you enjoy it. It's actually really simple to do. It takes a little while, but the actual techniques are really easy. So what I've done is I've filmed it all and I'm going to speed it all up, put some music over the top, and you can see it in a snappy kind of video, because if it was just me talking through it, it would be really long. So I hope you enjoy it. I have another Halloween tutorial coming up very soon, so do stay tuned and enjoy.
I started out by just doing my regular foundation routine, and I just added a tiny bit more to give my face more of a doll finish. And don't forget to add a nice rosy pink color to your cheeks, just like a doll would have. For the eyes, I'm starting with the regular white cream makeup and I'm covering the lid with it. I'm adding just simple black eyeliner to the top line only, as well as some false eyelashes. I'm using Hello Gorgeous false lashes because they're long and they have these little jewels on them, which definitely remind me of what a doll would wear. To give your eyes that big doll effect, you're going to want to take some regular black liner and trace like a half moon underneath your lash line. Then we're just going to fill this in with white cream makeup again. Trust me, this does not have to be perfect, so we're going to fix it up later. It's actually going to look a little bit messy until the look is complete. Now, of course, the bottom of our new eyes needs some eyelashes also. So we're going to be taking another pair of false eyelashes. These are also by Hello Gorgeous, and we're going to flip them upside down and glue them on that way. You really just need to line up the lash line with the circle that you drew, and they should glue on pretty easy. For the eyebrows, you're going to take black eyeliner again and just draw a really harsh line. Just trace the regular shape of your eyebrow, but just make it a little bit more dramatic and more doll-like, if you know what I mean. If you could tell how I'm doing it with my eyebrows, I'm just really making it a little bit more extreme than what it should be. To start on our doll lips, you're going to line your top lip only with red lip liner. And then fill it in with red lipstick. For the bottom lip, you're going to fill that in with either white eyeliner if you have it, or you could just use your white cream makeup that you used earlier. Now what you're going to do is take black eyeliner and draw sort of like a rectangle an inch or two below your bottom lip. And then fill this in with either black cream makeup or eyeliner if you don't have it. Now take your white eyeliner again and draw a slimmer rectangle than the black one. This is going to act as your bottom row of teeth. This next part is a little tricky to show you on camera, but you're just going to take the red lip liner again and sort of trace out what your bottom lip would look like. If you can't tell, the white, black, white acts as your teeth, and the black is going to be like your mouth hollowed out. So we're going to have to draw on the bottom lip under our second row of teeth that we just drew. Now you're simply just going to take the black eyeliner again and draw on some lines to act like your teeth. Make sure they're all lined up correctly. After you're done with the teeth, you're going to take the red lip liner again and trace a line going up each side to make it appear like the lips are wide open. For the freckles, I just did a sequence of dots that kind of looked like freckles to me. You could pull up a picture of a doll or like a ventriloquist dummy to see what their sequence of freckles look like. But I just did a set of dots and then followed it exactly on the other side to make it look a little bit more realistic. Now just change into your creepy doll costume and you're done. I found the perfect creepy doll costume, and the link will be below in the description box if you're interested. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was easy for you to follow along with. Please leave your Halloween requests below, and I'll see you in my next video.
Hi guys, it is my dog. It is insanely hot where I live right now, and humid and oogie-y. And like most goth kids, I really hate summer. It's just too fucking hot. I really want it to be fall, so Halloween makeup, or at least Halloween inspired makeup. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. I already have foundation, powder, and primer on, and whatnot. The first color that you're going to need to start with is a bright orange. I have this shade from my 120 palette, and a flat domed shadow brush. And just cover your entire lid. Make sure that you get quite a bit on there. This should be just up to your crease area, along your lash line. I sort of have kind of hooded eyelids, so when I look straight at you, you can't see the orange on my eyelid, but if your crease isn't as far back as mine is, this will probably look a lot better. If it is, something that I figured out a little bit too late is to put the orange just a little bit higher and start the black line up a bit higher. After you have that done, take a small crease brush and a black. I'm using MAC Carbon. Glittery black would be just fine for this. Shimmery metallic blacks, kind of up in the air, but glittery black would look fine. Go from the crease. This doesn't have to be super neat right this second. Take a blending brush. I have a really fluffy crease brush, and just a little bit of black on it, and start blending your black out. Keep doing this until your black is as high up as you need it to be. Oh, really fast. Totally almost forgot. Take the dome shadow brush that you had the orange on and go all the way under your eye. I'm actually going to use my small crease brush as well to get the inner corner. Like that. If you have fallout, I suggest getting it while it's happening, as opposed to letting it sit and chill out on your face. That's a little bit uneven. If your shape is a bit uneven, I know I'm really bad at symmetry when it comes to eyeshadow shapes. Take a Q-tip and just clean up the line a bit. You can always re-blend it back out. Yeah, that looks a bit better. If you're having issues blending with a really big brush, sometimes it can be kind of hard to get really precise shapes with big blending brushes. You can use a fluffy crease brush to soften the lines out once you fix them. Like that. Take your dome shadow brush again, and more orange, and sort of in this area. And it looks a little bit crazy right now. Take your blending brush again. Sort of blend that into the dark. You can pull this right up to your brow. You should be just fine. If you need more orange, you can always add it.
Ruby. Down. Down. Down.
Like that, I think. Trying to make sure my shapes are even. What you do next is take a large crease brush like this, and a white. Mine is faintly shimmery. It's from my Ep.2 palette. If I stop losing shit. That white. And just under the brow into the orange. If it gets on your eyebrow, you should be able to just wipe it away with your fingertip. The next thing I do is, I like my black to be really black, so I take a pretty flat dome shadow brush that's pretty small. Get some black. And trace the outline of my shape and just pull it in. Like that. If you have fallout, I know I keep saying it, but fallout can really, really ruin your look. And I tend to get a lot of it, especially with some of the darker shadows I use. Take just a little bit of translucent powder and brush them away. If they persist, you can always take them off with a Q-tip. But that is pretty much what you should have at the current moment, which you're about halfway there, which is fucking cool. Take a thin liner brush. I use the same one that I use for my eyebrows, which is just an angled liner, and a bit of black. And do your upper lash line. You can also skip this step if you want your orange to be a bit more visible. Excuse me. But I honestly don't like it without it. Another good tip is to take your crease brush, a teeny bit of your black, and blend this inner corner in, which I forgot to do over here. Like that. I'm using Prestige's Total Intensity Long Lasting Intense Color Liner. It's this black that I should probably sharpen so I don't gouge my eye out with wood splinters. This is a really good liner. It doesn't hold up so well in humidity, I found, but I don't know. Do your waterline, the outer corner, take your waterline all the way in. Like that. Yeah, cool. White pencil. This is a Prestige white liner. Just like that. Take white liquid. If you mess it up, fix it. And it kind of goes without saying. Since I have dots on the upper eyelid on this side, what I'm actually going to do is take the remnants of the orange shadow on my dome shadow brush, pull the orange down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to do that on the other side too. I kind of like that. And do your dots on the bottom on the other side. Maybe. Ah, there it is. I lose shit way too easily. You guys think I'd be organized, but I'm not. I sort of mark the spots with a pencil, and then look at that. Cool. Last thing to do is mascara, and I know I don't normally wear mascara, but today is a different day and I feel like it, so. Bottom lashes as well. And that is pretty much it. You can touch anything up with black liner that you've messed up with white, which is what I'll be doing to my eyebrow in 2 seconds. But that's pretty much it. It's a nice trip back to Halloween in the middle of the summer. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later.
help me?
What do you need help with?
Brian,
What?
it's part of the video.
You don't want any walk around?
We're cool.
Showing the walls and stuff that you can implement?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, it's a wrap. Come on, no, così parte. Cut.
Hope nobody is standing on top of us. Is there a call, please?
Can you imagine?
Somebody's calling for help. Thanks.
Before getting into the makeup look, make sure that you have liquid latex as well as fake blood, which can be purchased at Walmart or a Halloween store. Using a makeup wedge, start off by dabbing some latex on your face anywhere you'd like to create a wound. On top of that, place some toilet paper and then latex over it again. If you'd want the wound to be thicker, just keep layering, but just make sure that the last layer should always be a latex so it dries evenly and just makes it look all smooth. You just saw me place some latex around my nose area without placing tissue. That's fine, that's just going to make it seem like my skin is peeling. So it's not wounds all over my face, but there's also areas on my face which is just going to have my skin peeling off. Before putting on any foundation, make sure your latex is completely dry. For this, I'm not using any special foundation. I am just using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. To set the foundation, go ahead and use a white and a gray eyeshadow and just apply that all over your face to give it that very dead kind of a zombie look. Use a black eyeshadow to give yourself some raccoon eyes. Make sure you make it look like somebody is like literally punched the crap out of you. To get a very zombie-like look, apply a little red eyeshadow right below the lower lash line. For this step, I highly recommend you have someone right next to you. If you can't do this yourself, please ask someone else. Or you don't even have to use shears or scissors. You can literally just use anything that has a point that will start cutting your wound open for you. As you saw, I used my hand to help cut open the wound. That only just adds more to your wound. It just gives it a very flesh-like effect. If you start chipping and cutting and ripping your wound, it just really can add a very fleshy effect. Here comes the fun part, making the wounds look like they're actually real. Using a red eyeshadow, apply that in the center of all your wounds, and then using a black eyeshadow, make a soft, kind of a faded black rim around each wound. This is going to give it like a very scabby look or a wound that has a bruise to it. If you need to add deep into the wound, go ahead. This is only going to make the wound look like it's actually real. This part may be a bit gruesome, and I'm sorry for that, but you want to use your fake blood to apply on your flesh as well as in the wounds. If you have any blood dripping, leave it. It adds to the effect. Keep adding as much as you feel like you need, and also add the blood onto your fake flesh. Use any remaining blood that you have on the brush and apply that on your chin so it looks like you've literally had someone for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, all depending on how much you actually like humans. Also use a red lipstick and apply that on your lips and also drag it down to really give that bloody kind of a look. And this is the overall look. I know this was a short video and I apologize for that, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I was kind of freaked out while doing this because I did it at night. And if you guys would like to see any more Halloween looks, thumbs this video up and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Bye!